Hit it, biatch.
All right, CSR. We're back.
We back.
I'm Doug.
I'm Steven.
And I'm Justin.
We're back, and this is Season 2. Made it through Season 1, guys.
Let's do it.
Season 2, Episode 3.
Yes, sir.
Episode 3. So we kind of not messed up, but we got a little crazy with our anniversary. But it is Season 3. You didn't miss Season 2. Or Season 2. You didn't miss Episode 1 and 2.
Yeah, but you were in there.
They're there.
Yeah.
They're labeled, I think, 42 and maybe
42 and 43.
However we did it. Yeah. So we'll adjust that.
41,
so,
42.
just so everybody knows. So, all right, cool. And the title of this episode, This One Time at Training Camp.
And if you've never seen American Pie, go watch it.
So there you go. I knew it was a tie in there. So, all right, cool. Do not have a guest this week. But the regular crew's here. Everybody's here this week. Silent Manager made it on time this week. You know, she's good. Keep us straight. And Mysterious Tech Guy, he's here. He's in the house.
He's here. He's pretty. We love it.
Look at his hair.
Yeah,
I know.
He's got some hair going.
What's that? Are you trying to be Elvis or something? What you got going on there, man?
Ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, he's a hound dog over there.
All right, cool. All right, here we go. Wheel of numbers. Come on down.
And I kind of like the new format we got going on.
And explain that, Stephen. Let's talk about that because people might get confused.
Yeah.
Our audience will get confused.
So we kind of all collaborated and thought about, how to switch some stuff up. Instead of us telling y'all about the wheel of numbers, we picked a number randomly. You told us your wheel of numbers, and we're going to shout that out. We're still going to kind of chime in with some of ours.
Oh, yeah.
But I really think this is going to get more people involved.
Sure.
I think we all think that. We can do different numbers like a 92 or a 20. We're going to do 26, but 69.
Naught, 0.
Yeah, you can do 0. Yeah.
So
this week we chose number 7.
Mm-hmm.
And let's go ahead and you want to hit the guests or the fan answers first?
we can do that. And I do want to side note, the number 7 is my wife's favorite number.
Oh, maybe that
so
was
we'll throw that out there.
And
maybe we thought about that when we did it.
I want a side note. I'm kind of okay, no. Never mind.
I thought we were going to have another sound bite there, Steve.
I thought no, there was a couple guys on the list that I thought weren't included with the fan vote.
I got you.
But I see them now. So
And Steve, real quick, I wanted to say this on that sound bite. Steven uploaded a video last week to our IG account, and Steven worked hard on that, and I thought it turned out great.
No, I appreciate it.
And if you don't want to go back in the episodes, when he talks about Justin, just go listen to that soundbite. It's an all-time classic.
I had to grab it, man. I'm sorry.
It's a classic, man. But go check out that video, man. It's like our season 1 wrap-up, I guess.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Yeah, you did a good job on that, man. I meant to shout you out on that.
I appreciate it. I do appreciate it.
All right, here we go.
All right. Who wants to start with the guests?
You got to pull it up.
this was your post.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Okay.
This week. So
Yeah,
go ahead.
go, man.
Well, I'm going to steal my lovely sister actually answered this post.
Yes. Okay.
And this is not a well-known athlete, but she may be one day. And it's my niece Harper, who had number 7 for T-ball this year.
Oh, that's cool. No, that's
So she may.
You never know.
Never know. Could be a big one here.
You never know.
So,
you heard it first here.
yep. CSR.
CSR, future prospects. So, all right, here we go. All right, what you got?
All right. I'll go with our good buddy Paul. He likes the Colts backup last year, and Jacoby Brissett.
Yeah.
He wore number 7 for him.
Who we may be we're going to be facing, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, didn't they just sign Josh Rosen?
Now I did see that.
They did, but do you really think Rosen's going to beat out Brissett as number 2? No. Unless Brissett gets hurt.
Nah, I don't see that happening.
I'll go ahead and I know our guy who we talk about weekly because he supports us. I believe Steve, and I was looking at the list, but I believe Tampa Steve, which we like to call him, that's his new nickname.
Oh, yeah.
He's the old guy like me. I'm older than him, though, but he's the old guy. So we're going back into the Panther archives. I believe Steve threw out Steve Berline, maybe?
He did, and so did Ben.
Ben, okay, cool. And because I had Berline on there, and I thought Berline was a hell of a quarterback for us. That's during the Seaford years. Oh, God. we could score 40 and we'd give up 41. I mean, that's the way it worked. But there's one of the best Panther moments for him. I want you to Google it. Go check out the Green Bay game where he does the QB draft, like a draw at the end of the game. Berline was not known for running.
He was a pocket passer.
Yes, and he does. We do a draw to win the game in Lambeau.
Oh, no shit.
It is so cool. Go check it out, man. It's really cool.
Cool. Well, my awesome girlfriend did respond as well, and she put Alan Kawicki.
Had him on my list.
A NASCAR driver.
And a quick note, former champion, and unfortunately died in a plane crash, I believe on the way to Bristol.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, unfortunately. So, hats off to Alan Kawicki.
Up next, we got Travis. This is a two-parter, guys. We got Travis who said easy. That's Kenny Lofton. And also Zach said Kenny Lofton. And he also said Big Ben. He said something at the end of that, but I'm not going to say.
Right.
But
no, we won't do that. I read that, and what we did was
we'll leave it.
We won't go there. We won't go there. I'll go with another old school, and I believe, and I can't help it, man, because it brings back memories for me. I know Tampa Steve said this one, and somebody else may have, but I can't remember. But anyway, going Hornets, way back to the inaugural season, Kelly Chapuka.
Oh, very nice.
Kelly Chapuka. And, I mean, he was a stud. That dude could play, man.
Was he? Now, who do we get in the Kobe trade?
That was Vlade Divac.
Okay,
Vlade Divac.
Okay,
yeah.
I always get them two mixed up. I don't know why.
But Kelly Chapuka, man, out of Notre Dame. Kelly Chapuka was a scorer, man. No. And if you go back and Google some of his pictures, nice dude.
Oh, yeah.
He had the curls going, man. You have to check this guy out. But he was actually the model for Alexander Julian when he made our uniforms. He was the model that came out and showed the uniforms when they unveiled them.
Oh, very nice.
Pretty cool.
Okay.
So there you go.
Sweet. Tampa Steve just went all in. He said a bunch of names. Tampa Steve, we can't say all of them. He did bring up Shaq Thompson. Thank you for that one.
Yep.
Unfortunately on the pup list, and we'll talk about him a little bit later.
Yeah.
I guess we'll just jump into our one that we have.
Yeah, let's go.
I'll do Dansby Swanson for the Braves.
Cool.
okay.
Guy's having a hell of a year.
Yep. Yeah.
Doing great.
One of our favorite players.
Yeah. Love him.
All-Star? He didn't make the All-Star game, did he?
He wasn't a starter.
He was a reserve.
But he was there.
He was there.
Yeah, I thought he made it. Okay.
Yeah.
And well-deserved. Should have made it.
I think he should have started, but that's fine.
Yep.
Yeah. Two really quick. One was on the list that Steve said, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, that's a big one.
That's a good one.
I did not see the other one, Mike Vick.
Yeah, Mike Vick.
I did not see anybody say him.
I didn't mention that one for a reason. Again, I said that my wife's favorite number was 7. She also is not a Mike Vick fan.
Nah.
And neither was I because he killed our ass when we played him.
Yeah.
But, yep, good mention.
From Virginia Tech, though.
Yeah.
Kind of close.
I'm going to go away from the NFL. Let's do a little. I'm going to go way back. 2 more. I'm doing like the old school today. Mickey Mantle, Yankees. And to me, probably one of the all-time great 7s. I mean, Mickey Mantle, I know he's before all of our times, even my time, guys.
What?
But it was a beast, man, and well-loved. The Yankee. He was probably the Yankee. But Mickey Mantle. Also, NBA, dude was a scoring machine. Pistol Pete Maravich. Played for the Jazz. Played at LSU. The dude, he was kind of like Steph.
Yeah.
He was in range as soon as he came to the gym. So go Google that. If you guys want to get some history, go back and YouTube Pistol Pete.
Right. I just thought of somebody.
Yeah.
Who do you know who I'm thinking?
KD?
No.
Oh.
We can say KD. That's fine.
Yeah, KD.
My guy back in the mid-2000s, Brandon Roy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Who was a hell of a player until I think he had a degenerative bone issue or something like that.
Yeah.
Some really weird disease he got hit with. I love some Brandon Roy.
Anybody else, guys? I got a few others, but
I mean, I think
we're good.
I think we're good on that.
good on that?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Unless there's one big one that you want to say.
We'll keep it simple.
No, I mean, there is a big one, but I don't mention it because I think never mind. I'm not going to get my opinions in there.
Okay. All right. Well,
He's got a record in baseball, but I think it's tainted, so I'll just leave it alone.
okay. All right. Well, next week, guys, like we said on the live feed, comment the live feed video. Give us the number. If there's only one, if there's one clear cut winner, we'll take it. If not, we'll pick one.
Yeah.
But we want to hear what y'all think the number should be.
Right.
And we'll go with it.
Cool.
Getting the fans involved.
Getting y'all
That's what
involved
we want,
with
man.
us.
And good responses this week.
Yeah, they did really good.
Appreciate
Y'all
it.
did really good.
All right, Charlotte FC. We got some good.
We had some really good.
We had some really good.
That was unbelievable, actually.
Yeah.
It was one of those that didn't happen.
Right.
And then we got some really bad. So let's go for the good. Steven or Justin, one of y'all want to take the first?
All right. So we did beat Chelsea. Some friggin' how. 1-1.
In a shootout.
But on a shootout, we won 5-3 on penalties.
Yep.
We did score a penalty shot in extra time to tie the game.
Yep.
To bring it to a shootout, and that was Rios.
Yep.
We scored all 5 of our penalty kicks to take the win, and the one they missed, that was, I don't know if that was a gimme, but that one shot by Chelsea that the goaltender just, it was like right up the middle.
He just kicked it right up the middle.
Yep, stopped it.
I think he thought that he would just go either way.
Yeah, he thought he was going left or
Just
right.
try to be cute.
But yeah, and ended up costing the game.
Yeah, so I mean, and the crowd was great, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, man, because I watched the whole thing. I was not there, but I mean, the crowd was unbelievable. So
I started watching when the shootout started.
Right.
Because I was just busy that day. And I got home and the shootout was starting. I was like, no way, I got to watch this.
Oh.
And, I mean, hey, hats off to FC for getting that win.
and hats off to the fans, man. The supporter section. I mean, they're crazy down there, man.
Yep. But then you think, I knew they were even saying this on the telecast, that this could be one of those wins that could turn the team around.
It turned them around, all right.
Give them a lot of boost, a lot of morale. Like, we just beat Chelsea, like all this stuff, get everybody pumped, and then they get blanked by Toronto and lose 4-0.
It did the complete opposite.
Just absolutely. I'm thinking we're going to Toronto and we're about to kick the shit out of them.
Yeah, after beating a team like Chelsea.
Toronto was like 5-12-2 or something.
Yeah.
And they did have a couple of international players that they did play in that game.
Yeah, they did. Right.
But one thing that was funny, man, while we were watching that game, my wife was in the kitchen, man. I think she was like getting us something to eat or something, but we had the game off. And man, it was like, it's 1-0. It's 2-0. And she's like, did they score again? I'm like, yeah, it's pretty bad.
Wow.
But it was ugly, man. That was an ugly game. I mean, and I saw the FC players, they were kind of jawing at each other a little bit.
Well, it sounds like the manager might need to reel everybody back in.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit. But again, you think after beating Chelsea, everybody's pumped, everybody's on this high. You're thinking they're going into Toronto like, oh, we those MFers.
Yeah.
As Jock Peterson once said. But Jesus, just getting blanked.
Well, we're still 8th
Yeah.
in the conference.
8-2-12, so still not too bad.
Yep. So
And Shinsky and Swiderski both have 5 goals apiece still
Right.
to lead the team. The next game is versus Columbus in Bofa on Saturday at 7:00.
and they played previously and tied.
That was a tie game?
Yep.
Hey, tie gets you points.
So come on there. FC, you got to get it together. Just get back in the win column.
Well, I think we can all still say that we're very surprised.
Oh,
with this team.
absolutely.
Very happy with how the team
Absolutely.
has played in their first
Yeah.
year. You can't be. I mean, you can't be pissed off with what's going
No,
on.
man. It was just a pretty big letdown. And it happens, man. I mean, it happens.
But beating Chelsea in your first, you've
Right.
been a team for 9 months,
Yeah.
whatever it was, 6 months. Like, it's crazy.
I will tell y'all guys, on social media, it was pretty funny after the Chelsea game. There were a lot of Chelsea fans, even though it was a friendly.
Yeah.
And you usually don't have a shootout in a friendly,
No,
guys.
no.
There was a lot of talk about that. But, I mean, let's talk about that win meant so much to Charlotte FC. We're a first-year team.
Yeah.
We're not, if those teams played again, or 10 times, how many times do you think Chelsea wins?
9.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. This is like a one-off thing. Chelsea fans were a little salty.
Well, but it doesn't mean anything. But
It was an exhibition, and
Right.
they were a little salty though.
Well, I mean, they're in the Mac Daddy
Yeah,
league,
but they were a little salty. I mean, just tip your hat and go on, man.
it's more probably hurt pride than anything.
Yeah.
Like we should have beat break the brakes off them.
I thought it was funny, man. So it is what it is.
The
So.
one thing I do want MLS is to look into is penalty shootouts, though,
Oh yeah,
or overtime shootouts.
I think you should too.
Like, screw the draw. I mean, I get the draw thing, but just
But
do
that-
shootouts. Yeah, but that.
I don't.
no, I love shootouts, even in like hockey and stuff.
I've never liked ties, man.
Yeah,
I just don't.
I mean, there's no winner. I mean, even in football, like we've had very rare does this
I
happen.
mean, you
but,
play a whole thing of overtime, and
yeah.
you're gonna tie.
Yeah, like
So-
I don't know. I don't like ties.
I don't
Just
either.
Get away.
None of us do.
So, all right. Anything else? Sucker.
No, get it together,
Go
guys.
FC.
Go FC. All right, so NASCAR.
NASCAR.
Let's go, boys.
And before we start, I just want to say,
Go, man.
I actually think I have the right stuff this time.
Okay.
Oh, Zach, very
so
nice.
so you talking about standings and updates?
Yeah.
All right. So this week we'll let him do that.
Oh no, just Truex.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I couldn't spend an hour looking for
sure?
Harvick down in the 30s.
Hey,
So.
that's fucked up, man.
That
That's
is pretty-
messed up.
That is pretty beat up.
That's messed up, man. Son of a bitch. So, hey, FCFU. So, he's actually 17th, damn it.
Yeah.
FYD, F your driver.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that is good.
All right, so NASCAR.
So I'm going to kick it off.
We
Kick it
had,
off.
we had an interesting week this
We
week.
did. So I'm going to start off with the truck series. Chandler Smith wins the race.
Smith.
Playoffs do start this week, and Zane Smith is the leader in
I
the
love
regular
it.
season
Look at these
championship.
Smith. Look at my peeps.
Yeah, so they're holding strong. Noah Gragson wins the Xfinity Series. Mm-hmm. I think it's Junior Motorsports. Then Denny Hamlin wins the Cup Series, and Kyle Busch gets second.
Whoa.
What? Wait, what?
We just got an update.
What?
Denny Hamlin does not win
You
this
ready?
race.
You ready, Steve?
What about, so Kyle Busch wins?
No. Kyle Busch doesn't win either.
What?
Not
No.
so fast, my friend.
Yeah.
All right, Dickie V. no,
Corso.
Corso, my bad.
Do you want to take a guess who wins this race? Pushing those two
I
drivers.
mean, I guess whoever would finish third. So I think it was Elliott.
Chase
Yeah.
Elliott
Elliott?
wins this race.
You are correct.
Wow. What? So what? Like, what's going on? Oh wait, I just got the update. I just
Did
see
you
it
just
now.
get it?
Yeah.
Well, let me update you before you update yourself.
Oh,
Do it.
update me.
Your man, your driver,
Yeah.
Tyler Reddick, has
Yeah.
finished second.
So nice.
Second.
I'll take that because I mean he would have finished fourth originally.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. So I guess they had found in their post race inspection some extra vinyl on the lower fascia. Do
What
you
is-
know?
what
Do you
is
know what
a
a lower fascia is?
Lower fascia.
Fascia.
It sounds like a bone or something.
So what I read was it was actually a clear piece
Of
of
tape.
tape.
Yeah. So NASCAR said vinyl. Joe Gibbs said tape.
It was, and Joe Gibbs released a statement.
Yep.
To their credit,
Yep.
they did not appeal, which they had the right to do. So I said to you guys in pre-show, somebody lost their damn job on this
Oh
one.
yeah.
oh, yeah.
But if
Some
you-
guy said, "Let's put this tape here, man. I bet it looks good."
Yeah, and how much that affected the race?
I know, man.
Like you don't know, but then you just cost your team a first and second place finish.
And
But a fascia is the bottom part of the nose that attaches to the splitter. For just people that don't know, that
Yeah.
are not cultured in the NASCAR terminology.
and they
like
even
we
got
are.
They even got into the measurements on this too.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
It was crazy, man.
It is nuts.
But it was unapproved,
It was as small as it was not approved by NASCAR regulations.
and it was two Gibbs cars.
Yep.
So which is not a good look.
No.
But the one thing about it, though, it's been a while since I've seen a DQ.
I think it said the last time was like in the 80s.
I've seen guys get like they can keep the win, but
Right.
they don't get the points and all that. It's been a while since you've seen a DQ.
Right. And me and Justin were talking on the way over here, if it was such a big thing, they would have been suspensions. It couldn't have affected the race that much.
Right.
But
But I give it to Gibbs that they saw it enough to not haggle over it.
yeah,
You know what? We'll accept it. We'll move on.
it's over and done with. So
And-
they both finished, I think, 35th and 36th, respectively,
Correct. Hey,
Or-
they finished behind Harvick.
or disrespectfully.
Disrespect.
And then Chase Elliott gets his win by default since he was third, like we said, and it's his fourth win of the year. And he even said he doesn't want a win like this.
He don't even want the trophy.
He doesn't
Did
want
you
the
see
trophy.
that?
He said, Hamlin, you can have it if you want it, blah, 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 blah.
Hamlin said he's going to put it on eBay.
Nice.
I mean, I don't like Hamlin.
But that's pretty
I
funny.
got he's taking
That's
it
pretty
stride.
funny. The only thing that pisses me off about it was for your boy, because Chastain and Hamlin get into it.
And I wanted to go there. If y'all let me say that, Justin, I don't know if you had anything else you want. I know you want to talk about Truex.
No,
But yeah, I was
you're-
pissed. I was pissed because, Stephen, thank you for opening up the wound.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
Chastain's good. I mean, let's get a guy credit. He's got 2 wins.
Yeah,
But
he's been
here
racing
here
good, too.
recently, he has been a no-driving jackass.
He's reckless.
And and Hamlin seems to be, the victim of what's going
He's
on
the
with
target.
him. So again, I don't like Hamlin personally, but is Hamlin a good driver? Hell yeah, he's a good driver. Here's my thing. You guys are having this little cat fight that you've been having over the weeks, and Chastain had it coming. Mm-hmm. He did.
With a lot of people, too.
Denny, it was his turn to, I guess, retaliate. But my biggest complaint, and it's because it's my driver, of course, but take Harvick out of it. Let's say it was Truex. Let's say it was Reddick. Let's just say it wasn't any of our drivers.
Right.
You're up there banging and acting stupid at the front of the field. You're not doing it in the back.
Right.
You're not doing it on the pace lap like we were, precaution
Dylan,
we were talking about. You're up there in front of the whole field, and you're up there playing your little childish games.
And you can take out the whole field doing that.
And you take a guy who Harvick was running well, was actually moving up.
He was fourth.
He was fourth at the time, needs a win, and then who gets the bad result?
Yep.
Harvick. Yep. So Harvick took it in stride. I can tell y'all now, Harvick historically is kind of a hothead. He will fight in a second. He took it in stride, man. He says it's one of those years.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. But, yeah, you two guys are up there acting like two little kids playing on the playground wanting to fight, and then you take out a good car.
Right.
So, Denny, no offense, and Denny held his line. What should have happened was Chastain should have backed off, and he didn't. But you know what, Denny? Karma's a bitch.
Yeah.
So,
and the funny meme right now going around is Chastain's picture saying, "I still finished ahead of you."
I saw it
after doing all that shit. But what
Ultra
nice
Bud Light.
Your boy finished 7th.
Yeah,
Truex.
Yeah, he did.
And him and Blaney were kind of fighting for the points without a win kind of deal.
Yeah, I saw that.
No win, trying to get into the playoffs thing.
Right.
With the Blaney, he either blew his engine. No, he wrecked.
No, he just lost it. Wrecked.
Yeah, he wrecked.
Yeah.
Blaney going out actually helped both of y'all going until Harvick got caught up in that wreck. But Blaney getting that wreck helped Truex a lot with the no win and just points based kind of getting into the playoffs. It did. So, I mean, Truex is he's running good.
I told you, man. I praised your boy all year. I think Truex is solid. I think he will make the playoffs. I think he's in a good spot for it. But I do think he needs a win, and Harvick definitely needs a win.
Harvick has to have a win. Yeah. You could get by, not going to win, but Truex, I think, will win before the playoffs start.
And he may. He should have won New Hampshire.
Yeah.
But Harvick, being a Harvick fan, he's got to have a win.
Yeah.
And we are going to Michigan in a couple of weeks, which is a Ford track.
Oh,
historically.
Why? Because it's in Michigan?
It's just a Ford track. Fords always run well at Michigan.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's the race actually wasn't a bad race.
No, it was pretty good.
Pinocchio, listen to me. Pocono. It was a good race, man. But the thing, the thing that got me about it was Hamlin, man. Once he did get around, Hamlin was gone, man.
Yeah. And Kyle Busch had a good car, too.
Yeah.
They both had good cars. That piece of tape must have done something.
It did something. It had to.
Because they were flying.
And you know what? Let's do a shout-out. Speaking of Gibbs Racing, Ty Gibbs, man.
What did he end up finishing?
15th.
He was a top 15?
Yeah, and that was because Kurt Busch was in a qualifying accident, and I think he didn't check out of the concussion protocol.
You can't drive with a concussion? Come on.
Nope, yeah. But you got to that kid's 19 years old, man.
Yeah, he finished 16th, but still.
16th. Yeah.
Still, his first race in the Cup Series finished 16th.
Outstanding.
And he was at the back of the pack there for a while, too, and he brought himself back.
So, hats off to him. So, I thought that was pretty cool. And if you've seen this guy, yes, I saw his interview. He don't even look 19. He looks like he don't even have a license.
But I will tell you now, in Xfinity, though, he's been wrecking a lot of people, too. He's the Ross Chastain.
Is he?
Yeah, of Xfinity Series. He's the one that drives a monster car, and we saw a couple times him wrecking some people in Xfinity.
And in his post-race, that's what he was drinking. He took 4 or 5 drinks. The sponsors make him do that.
Oh, yeah, sponsorship.
So cool.
That's probably why he's wrecking people.
All right,
he's all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Exactly.
He's wired.
So, Justin, you want to talk about Truex? Anything? You want
Well, apparently,
you want?
He jumped from 16th to 7th,
and that's what we were checking the point. I told you guys during. I was looking at the playoff standings, and I was like, "Wait a minute."
The only thing I can think of is because there's less and less races going. For a different winner, so maybe that's why he jumped up.
I don't know, but I couldn't make
because there's like five races left.
I couldn't make heads or tails.
So,
of it.
The percentages are going down for people, and their points are getting more.
The percentage of you making the playoffs is better now.
Yeah.
Well,
because there's less and less races.
For instance, after that race, they showed the playoff standings, and they had Truex 16th, which is the last spot.
Yeah.
Blaney was above him. and then Harvick was below the cutoff line, a minus 83 points. And like when I looked today, Truex had plus 83. So I'm 83 points behind you to get into that 16th spot right now. So that's a pretty good. That's a hill for Harvick to climb. He's got to win.
And the thing about Truex, though, he has a lot of stage ones and a lot of top 10s.
Yeah, and that adds up. That adds up. Those points add up.
But really, I mean, if Reddick didn't win, we'd all be running about the same.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Honestly, because you have the stage wins. I think Reddick has the top 5s, and I want to say Harvick has the top 10s.
Harvick has a lot of top 10s, a couple top 5s. But he has no stage wins.
Yeah.
None.
Right.
So those are points. Truex is the stage winner. That dude's won like 7 stages.
Yeah.
So and it shows that's consistency, man. So
I'm still in the stage.
you are, man. So right now you guys are in. I'm out.
Okay.
All right, guys. Well, let's jump into the NASCAR playoffs.
Playoffs. Talking about playoffs.
Let's talk about the top 5 real quick. Chase Elliott is killing it.
Dude's an animal.
Place.
Dude's an animal.
You got Ross Chastain.
Pinocchio.
There it is.
You got
Nice.
Logano sitting at 3rd. William Byron sitting at 4th, and Kyle Larson sitting at 5th.
All pretty young guys besides Logano.
And again,
Yeah,
William Byron, Charlotte's own William Byron
True.
from Charlotte.
Charlotte native.
Yep.
As for our guys, we got me sitting at 7th. Steven, you are sitting at 11th. And Dougie, you're
man.
sitting right outside the playoff
I'm outside looking in, babe.
at 17th.
And if you guys don't know, that's Truex, Reddick, then Harvick.
You know, that's
Yeah.
what Harvick was saying. Playoffs. I'm talking about playoffs. I'm just trying to win a game.
Playoffs.
All right, so I have a prediction. I'm going to bold predict something. Hot take.
All right.
Okay.
I feel like Truex wins one in the next 2 races. Harvick will win one in the last 2 races.
Okay. I hope so.
Okay.
I hope so.
I feel like Harvick will sneak one in at the end. I feel like I feel like Truex is definitely getting one.
I feel like he's due one.
Well, fun fact, and we had to throw this in there. You know, me and you're pulling for the elder statesman. You know,
Yeah.
we're the older drivers. He's the newer driver. We do have championships, just so you know.
Yeah.
Right.
I have one, you have one. So I just want to throw that in there.
Hey, Reddick got 2.
In his
No,
Xfinity.
I mean, just saying.
Yeah. Wasn't he driving for Junior when he got
It
those?
doesn't matter.
I mean, he was, right?
Yeah,
wasn't he?
I think for one he was.
Yeah.
I think he went to
Yep.
Childress for the second one.
Yep. So
I do want to shout out the Onion, Todd Bodine.
I did see that.
He made his 800th National Series start today.
I did see
Well,
that.
this past weekend. So the Onion, Todd Bodine, good job, man.
Yep.
800th,
800th.
800.
And that's in like
lot.
it's in like
all the series.
All
National,
series.
National Series.
trucks, everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Winston. Back then it was
So-
probably Winston.
Yep.
So,
Bodine.
all right.
Well, that is your
What-
NASCAR playoffs.
Next race,
Is in Indy,
we're going to be turning left and right.
the Brickyard.
So Brickyard is going to be a friggin' road course this time. And
I don't like that. I don't know if I like that.
I got to be honest with you guys. Now, again, I'm the old guy. I've kept up with NASCAR. My dad was a mechanic. I've kept up with him my whole life. I love the Brickyard, and when they first went there to race there, it's one of the things you never thought would have happened. Now you're turning it into another freaking road course.
Yeah.
Now, this is a little bit of get off my lawn, not too much. I love Brickyard, just straight up Brickyard.
It's another gimmicky kind of thing.
But what I don't understand, I know NASCAR's trying everything they can to get fans. I get it.
No.
I personally think there's just too many road courses.
It's getting there.
There's too many.
There used to be like 2.
There used to be 2.
No.
And now it's like almost every 3 or 4 weeks you got another road course. I get it. It's skilled. You got to left, right. I get all that. I'm just a super speedway guy, and I like the short tracks, Bristol, all that kind of stuff. I'm just not big on road courses. Never have been.
I'm gonna tell you right now, though, I'm excited for that Chicago street race.
That's going to be kind of cool.
I think that's gonna be.
Well, that's like Formula One
Yeah,
stuff. That's
right.
going to be cool.
Right.
But Brickyard road course.
I feel like you keep that traditional.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, we'll check it out, but that's just my take. I think Island Dog John, our guy,
Yeah.
I think he'll agree with me. He's an old school kind of guy, so he'll probably agree with that.
Bunch of what
Yeah.
was it, fogies?
Yeah, exactly. Old fogies, grumpy old men. So, but that's it. But
Is that where they drink the milk when they went to? They chug a bunch of milk.
Yeah.
I'd throw up.
Andy? Yeah. So, All right, cool. And that's Sunday, 2:30. 2:30.
Oh, I'm off too.
Yep, Sunday, 2:30.
I gotta get the gutters cleaned out by then. That'd be good.
I'm off at 1:30.
All right,
Very nice.
cool.
So
You're
if
checking it out.
Get the gutters cleaned by 2, I'm good.
Yep. All right, what we got? College?
No, really, college news.
I've got, real quick, the preseason polls I told you about.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to update. I'll do preseason ACC because, of course, we all follow ACC.
Do we?
But
Are they not part of the SEC yet?
not yet. That's probably coming. But I don't. I got ACC and I got Conference USA because of Charlotte. I have not seen Sun Belt preseason yet.
Travis.
But I do know App has picked to win their division in there.
Oh, I could see it. Yeah.
I do know that the Carolina App game at App, the opening season, is sold out.
Oh, that's gonna be crazy.
Really hell of a game. So, all right, ACC preseason rankings, or I guess preseason predictions. Right now in the Coastal, you got Miami picked to win it.
They have a pretty good squad.
Pitt second, Hills third, Virginia fourth, Virginia Tech fifth, Georgia Tech sixth, and 13.
Fuck, dude.
Seventh.
As much shit as we give Paul, though, I do feel like State's gonna have a good squad this year.
Well, let's just see where they're picked in their division.
Let's see.
Atlantic. Who y'all think's picked?
Probably Clemson.
Clemson. Number 2, NC State.
Dude, I'm telling you, that Leary kid is that kid's good.
All right, because I have to give Paul hell. That's just part of my show.
Yeah.
I have to, like he gives.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
NC State, that's too high. They will not finish second. Sorry, Paul. Third, Wake Forest. Louisville fourth. Florida State fifth. Boston College sixth. And rounding up the last part is Syracuse. The Cuse.
Did the Wake Forest quarterback leave?
No, I think he's coming back.
What's his name?
I know who you're talking about. He is. Oh gosh, can't believe we forgot his name.
I'm the one that talked about him.
No, he's good.
He's Hartman. Sam Hartman.
I think
Sam
he's
Hartman.
back. Hartman's back.
Wake Forest might be a sleeper.
Yep. So
I was just
Again.
going to say, I think Wake Forest might be the number 1 team there.
So you got Hills.
Really?
Hills third.
I don't know who they lost. That's my problem.
And State second.
State's always had, I mean, these past couple of years, State's had a pretty good football
Yeah,
team.
they do. I mean, they're solid. I mean, they're never terrible. They're never like the champ. They're always there.
average.
I just don't like the quarterback for Clemson.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And we'll see.
Mangaluia.
Yeah.
Whatever,
We'll see.
yeah.
I don't think he's going to be that much.
Well, we'll see. And Clemson might be overrated. We'll see.
They still had a solid record last year, though, even
Oh,
with
yeah.
all their troubles.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they always got a solid defense.
They
and
have
everything,
good talent there.
Yeah.
But I think Tar Heels might be a sleeper too, and I really hope Drake May
Yeah.
gets that starting position.
Yeah, I
there.
think it's going to probably come down to a few battles. But yeah, Drake May, Charlotte's own Drake May.
Touchdowns.
And of course, we know the Mays for Carolina. I played against their dad, Mark May. I
No
played
kidding.
against him. Yeah, he was quarterback at Carolina. I played it. He played at Independence. I played at Harding.
How have you never said that before?
Hell of a quarterback.
You just keep that nugget in your back pocket for this.
And
long?
I actually played against him in baseball too, and he was a pitcher.
Did you hit a home run off him?
I got a hit off of him
You got hit up. Okay.
on our field at Harding. So
I was waiting for a dinger.
But then you got, I mean, the Mays, it's like they're going to have a May. It's kind of like the Plumleys.
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to have them. So, real quick, Conference USA, I will do these. Right now, it ain't looking too good for the Niners. Niners are predicted to finish 7th in Conference USA. The UTSA Roadrunners are picked at number 1.
What a name.
And his boys, the UAB Blazers,
There they are. Is that the Dragons?
they're 2. You got Western Kentucky 3, Florida Atlantic 4, North Texas 5, UTEP 6, Charlotte 7, Middle Tennessee 8, Louisiana Tech 9th, the Rice Owls 10th, and FIU 11th. So Charlotte, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think Charlotte's going to be better than 7. I'm not going to tell you they're going to win Conference USA, but I do think they'll be better than 7. They've got to improve their defense. The defense is what killed them last year. They can score, but you can't expect the offense to score a half dollar every game.
Right.
You can't expect that. So I do think they're better than 7, but we'll see. So there you go.
What's your prediction?
For Charlotte,
Yeah, give me a number.
where they'll finish Conference USA, I say they'll finish 5 or higher.
So top 5 or higher?
Top 5.
Okay.
That's what I think.
Cool.
So we'll
I
see.
like it.
We'll see.
Question. Are we going to pick teams outside of our favorite teams
And
this year?
we talked about that.
Kind of like out of the top 20 preseason top 25.
Yeah.
So we'll
Besides
take.
Carolina or Charlotte.
Yeah.
So we're going to take or that. We're going to take
Yeah.
like a national team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
A top 25
That's fair.
team.
Is he taking Iowa?
I hope so.
No, I got a different one.
You're not going to Iowa this year?
I'm not. I'm going Iowa with me and Steven's bet.
That's where it came from. Iowa.
I got no.
So,
I'm going Iowa with me and Steven.
okay.
But with this, I'm going somebody
Okay, cool.
else.
And we'll unveil that as the season gets closer.
I like it.
Yeah.
Fair
Cool.
enough.
I like it.
All right.
And then we don't have any Hurricanes news besides Nino signed with the Predators.
Yeah. Which is sad.
Yeah,
You
and
predator.
it sucks. But
Yeah.
you know what? It is what it is.
Hey.
It's business.
It is business.
Business. And speaking of Canes, happy birthday to Aho today.
Oh, what he's like 21 now?
Yeah, probably. Crack a beer for him. But happy birthday to Seabass, as
There
they
you go.
call him.
I like it.
All right, let's hit that place.
Shamalama ding dong. Shamalama ding dong ding dong ding dong.
Crack zone, baby. All right,
Crack zone.
We are there, and the crack zone. I brought it today.
I like it.
Looking at it, and I know Paul, you're going to hate this. Nice crack. It was a crack. Broke some window. Was it Steve Austin? It's like, hey, is that copyrighted?
I don't think so.
Or did he really bust a window?
There's a big.
broke the
That guy
window.
just jumped out
It
the
is
window.
the crack zone. I'm getting the hell out of here.
All right, so this week, and we've had this brewery on before.
Yeah.
We've all been there. Nice brewery, nice place, right down the road.
Oh,
here.
it's beautiful.
Here in the lovely Denver, North Carolina. That would be Royal Bliss,
Yeah.
and this is sorry, Paul, Carolina Girl.
Who doesn't like a Carolina
Yeah,
girl?
baby, Carolina
We all want
girls.
Carolina girls.
Pale ale. This is a pale ale. What we got on the alcohol content, boys?
5.5.
5.5. Okay,
55.
cool.
Oh, that'd be kind of fun. I guess it'd be kind of hard though. That could be our will numbers. Last week's crack zones alcohol content would be the number.
Oh, God.
But I don't think you're gonna have a 1.2. What are you
Yeah.
fucking drinking water?
Yeah.
Never mind.
Number
It
12.
varies
Number,
from
Scratch, tech guy scratched that from the record.
number 12.
Yeah.
Erase that.
All right, so is everybody ready?
Yep.
All right, silent manager, ready?
3,
Here we go.
2, 1.
Ooh, those were solid, boys.
And I do like the can, the label.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's pretty sweet. I like that.
This does not smell like cat food.
No, it's not cat food.
He brought it back.
Pale ale, I mentioned that, correct?
Pale ale. It's an ale and it's pale.
When we do the crack zone, one thing I want to let everybody know, unless we get video eventually, which we may,
Yeah.
I like to look around at everybody's face.
Yeah.
During the crack zone, because
Especially that initial sip.
yeah, it's like if we were playing poker, right, and we all had to have a poker face. Sometimes we can hold that poker face, but like last week when he said cat food,
Yeah. Oh,
we were all like,
oh,
yes.
and then you can get that shit away from you.
But I love like looking at the faces because it's like I'm not gonna give it away because I want to get my number.
Right.
But, yeah, I'm looking around, man. So
All right. Well,
I didn't see any bad faces on this one.
No, I mean,
All right, so
pretty solid so far.
we're going.
we want to go to ratings.
Yep, we're going silent manager. Whoa! Oh, somebody cracked again.
What is going on?
What was that?
All right, so silent manager. Here we go.
Okay.
Silent manager's leading off.
Oh, is it? I heard something though.
What?
Doug, I'm tired.
What in the hell?
I
is he
ran up
talking
your
about?
stairs very fast.
Who is this?
Who the hell is this guy?
Is this some new
I had to
character?
hurry up and get into the crack zone.
Holy
Oh my gosh! It's Mysterious Tech Guy.
oh yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. Well, Mysterious Tech Guy, thank you for joining us today.
Thanks, guy.
Pleasure of mine.
All right, here we go.
All right. What's the rating then?
Hold up.
Oh,
Silent manager.
sound manager. 3.5.
You got it? Got to trust the old. Okay. All right. So go ahead there, window cracker.
Window cracker, I think I broke several glasses of water that I was trying to drink.
What All right, man. Well, did you try the beer or not? After you ran up here all the way from wherever you came from.
I did.
Okay.
It was worth dropping all that glass.
He came from parts unknown.
The parts unknown.
Parts unknown.
All right.
Any wrestling fans out there know where that is?
I would definitely give that delicious beer a 3.
A 3. Okay.
All right. Cool.
All right.
Cool.
That's awesome.
And I go last, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Mysterious Tech Guy, thank you for chiming in.
Yeah,
and running,
appreciate that, man.
Running here from parts unknown.
Clean that stuff off my stairs over there.
That was in the kitchen.
That was in the kitchen. Broken through the kitchen window.
Well,
All right.
mysterious tech guy, everybody. I like this. I really like this.
You're a pale ale kind of guy, I think. I think you're a pale ale guy.
I think I'm a pale guy
No, you got a little tan going.
a little bit.
You're a pale guy at heart.
I'm a pale
I'm a
guy.
pale guy.
I will never say I'm not a pale guy.
No, this is really good actually. I mean, I feel like this is a beer you can sit there and drink 4 or 5 of,
Okay.
and get wasted off of.
Getting wasted.
4.
4. All right. So I'm kind of with Justin a little bit. I don't know if I'm really a pale ale kind of guy. I've tried a couple. Not really my cup of beer. But I think this is a pretty solid one. I'm going to go with Salad Manager with the 3.5.
Nice.
I can drink a couple of these, that's for sure.
It's light though.
Yeah.
Like
All right. I think that's fair. I'm all over it, man. I'm with you. Usually me and you're more in line.
Yeah.
I'm all with you on this one, Justin. This to me, I can see, man, I could see me I could drink this on the beach,
oh yeah.
throwing some cornhole, chilling. This is definitely, it's a light. I feel like it's a lighter beer. Yeah, I could drink 3, 4, 5 of these.
Yeah.
Easy. So this is one of my faves, man. I'm going to go with Justin, man. I'm going to go a solid 4.
Solid 4. All right. And that gives us a grand total of 3.6.
I tell you,
That's nice.
That's solid.
you know, Royal Bliss, man, in the neighborhood, good beer, man. This is a good one. I mean, I think the last one we did was the Citrus Jack, I think, with them, and I think we all like that one. So, hey, man, great choice this week. Good beer, man.
Hey, hats off to you.
Yeah, to you.
That's a good
You're
one.
patting yourself on the back there, buddy.
Actually, I'm going to give some credit. The wife picked this up.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well then, never mind.
So
Yeah, the wifey. Thank you so much for
I
this.
provided it on the show. She went and got it. So good choice.
Hats off to her.
Good
Yeah.
choice.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
But yeah, hey, check out Royal Bliss too, man. If you're ever in Denver, go up check it out, man. Nice atmosphere.
Oh, it's a fun. Anytime I've been there, it's a fun
Got
spot.
an outside spot out there. They have cornhole boards, all that kind of stuff. They have live music.
Yeah,
I mean, it's pretty cool. They have an upstairs,
I
downstairs.
said they have
so-
an upper deck, lower deck.
yeah,
kind of
check
thing
it out,
going on.
man. It's a nice little hangout.
And it's good view. It's a good view too.
Yep. Yeah,
I
it
mean,
is. It really is.
I mean, once you get past kind of the business part,
Yeah.
you got to look past the business part.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
but they're
kind of see out in the
up high enough.
horizon.
That's what I'm saying. You got to look at the horizon.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
So-
They picked a good spot.
So yeah, check it out. So also guys, let's go ahead and tell everybody, hey, again, we're not beer experts,
Yep.
but I think we all agree we like this one pretty well.
Yeah. Well,
So-
and then try out Royal Bliss. And the beers by them, not just Carolina Girl. We had Citrus Jack. Try out any of these by them.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good spot. It's a local brewery. Support your local breweries, like we always say. We are not the beer gods. Every palate's different. We may love it. You may hate it. We may hate it. You may love it. Just try it out. That's all I can say.
Another thing I like about Royal Bliss, guys, is I'm a Charlotte alumnus. The owner is a Charlotte alumnus.
Oh, nice.
So supporting the school, the university. So hey,
Nice.
all you Niners out there listening, hey man, go check out Royal Bliss and support your fellow Niners.
There you go.
So there you go.
And we are not sponsored by this beer.
We're not sponsored by any of these beers.
But we would.
Yeah, if you want to give us some beer every week, hey, we'll drink the shit out of it. And crack with us. Send us. We said that in the live video. Send us your best crack. Dude, send us a video of y'all cracking a beer. Same
Yep.
crack zone. We'll love it.
Yeah,
and
I
give
mean-
us suggestions.
Like my videos of the carts and stuff.
Yeah.
Send us. Hey, yeah, man, you might be just chilling at the house.
Send us your best crack.
I just had a light bulb.
What?
What's that?
We'll talk about it.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So wait, I like the light
So
bulb.
we might have an idea.
Keep it lit. Don't forget about it.
I like that. I see I see where you're going with that.
I got you. All right, cool.
All right, so we now are going to go get on and off my lawn. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna be honest. I got 2 get offs.
Okay.
I don't have any ons this week.
I got to get
think.
on.
Okay, cool.
I didn't have it get on until about an hour and a half ago.
Do we want to go positive first?
I feel like we end on a positive note.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll be the bad guy again.
Yeah, you be the
Everybody
I've got one.
Oh, you got it off?
Yeah.
Well, go, man.
No, I want you to go.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right, because I'm always bitching about something.
I want you to go because I don't bitch a whole lot. I bitch enough, but I've got one I'm gonna bitch about.
Okay, cool. All right, so everybody knows about me and my shopping carts. You know, it's still going on.
It's a continuous
it's
battle.
It's never going to freaking stop. Friend of the show, Sharam, sent me an actual picture. He was in Atlanta this past weekend.
Oh God!
And sent me, of course, the shopping cart assholes are in Atlanta as well.
Of course, it's Atlanta.
So they're out
Besides
there.
the Braves, and away from the Braves.
So it's not exclusive to here. But I also have a Niner alumnus who's Big Panther fan, lives in Atlanta, Loretta. She's a friend of the show. I mean, she's listened to us.
Very nice.
She's a Roaring Right member. I told her to get her Atlanta people straight with those carts. Well, she had a posting today, and it gave me this idea. So I have to give her credit. But this is another one of my pet peeves. And I'm going to say it exactly how I put it in here. Asshole parkers.
Oh, the ones that take up 2 parking spots?
And that's why I didn't tell y'all because I want to hear y'all's initial reaction to this. Now, I love my cars. My wife will verify. I want a new car about every freaking year. She'll tell you that. And I take pretty good care of my vehicles. Everybody hates door dings. Of course we do. I'm very careful. If I park beside somebody, I'm not going to ding their car. I mean, that's you mess with somebody's car. It's
just etiquette.
That's one of the worst things you can do is mess with somebody's car.
It's driver's etiquette.
So these guys, and there's some ladies too, I'm sure, but these people, I actually have a picture where Loretta posted this, and I got to call them, man. She's like, well, who parks like this is what she tweeted. And I said, you know who parks like this? Assholes. That's who parks like that. So if you're one of those people, and I don't care, if I offend you on here and you're listening, I don't care. If you park sideways and take up 2 spots,
right,
you're an asshole.
Well, see, my thing is, if you're that concerned about that car, don't drive it.
There you
leave
go.
It in the garage.
Hey, do like bumper cars.
Yeah.
Put freaking tires around
Just
it.
leave it in the garage. Look at it. Start it up in the garage.
Or park a mile away where there's nobody parking.
And see, I'm glad you said that, Justin, because that's what I do. I tend to park just further out.
Yeah.
I don't take up 2 spots, and I drive an extended cab pickup truck.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
Right.
So your suggestion right there was exactly what I said. That's
Well,
what,
everybody wants the
do.
close spot. Like,
Well,
But if you're that concerned about your car, park away or don't drive it.
yeah.
well, everybody knows that's a lot of times it's just laziness.
Yeah.
So this is the picture, and this is the post that Loretta did. I want y'all to look at the picture so you'll get a more idea. Look at this. Look at this a-hole.
Oh my God.
Look at this.
Good Lord.
Look at that.
That is the worst thing I've ever seen.
I mean, that's not like sideways. This Joker,
He is
parked
horizontal.
horizontal in a vertical 2 spots.
Yeah.
So he's not just taking up 2; he's taking up 4.
I retweeted this, and after the show, I'll throw it out on Instagram as well.
So, yes, I was gonna say
We'll do
post
that.
it.
And again, I'm giving Loretta full credit. When she sent this out, I was like, "Oh man, that is it. That's another one of my pet
And what is
peeves."
that? Is it a Mustang?
It looks like and there's somebody
Right.
somebody in here drives a Mustang.
Dang.
I would
No, dude, I love Mustangs. It's
Yeah,
one of
I
my,
do too.
It's one of my favorite cars.
who doesn't love a Mustang?
But Jesus Christ, you're not. This is not a McLaren or something that costs like $300,000.
But look at that. I mean, that is ultimate asshole.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's that one. The other one, real quickly, and I'll leave it alone. I'm in Denver, North Carolina. My family can verify this. In the past 6 months, probably 6 months, 3 months maybe, our freaking power goes out up here all the time. I don't know if the grid's messed up. I don't know what the hell's going on up here. And when it goes out, it don't come right back on.
Oh, it takes
today.
it takes a minute.
I give them credit. It went out today. Prepping for the show, it goes out. And it says, I get these text messages and everything. Oh, it'll be back on by 5:30, which my guys are coming over here to get the episode going. So it actually came on today around 3:30, 4 o'clock, I think. So I don't know if it's because I went out on Twitter and bitched at them. I sent them an email, bitched at them, told them I don't know what's going on, but you guys, am I going to get a credit on my bill?
No.
Because my wife can verify the last time our power went out, it was out for over 12 hours.
Jesus.
I don't want you to, I'm not talking about reimbursing me for my food. I get that. give me a credit on my freaking bill.
Yeah.
Because in the past 3 to 6 months, I guarantee you my power has went out probably 5, 6 times, I guarantee you. And not just all flickering, it's been all for hours.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's going on with the grid over here at the lake. Y'all need to fix it. So Duke Energy, get your crap together. There it is.
That's why we live in the country.
Yeah.
Mouse on a wheel.
Yeah, pretty much. That mouse never stops.
We got damn windmills.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'll be quick with my off. I had this experience this past week, and this is just rude ass people. And I guess we're all cut from different cloths.
We are.
Is people who answer their phone mid conversation.
Ooh. Hey, preach.
Mid conversation.
Preach.
And it's not like, hey, it's not like Justin, me and you were talking. We'll have a good conversation. And it's like, hey, I got to take this phone call. I'll be right back. Right. Or I'll talk to you later.
Or you're talking, hey, man, I might be getting a phone call in a minute.
Yeah.
If it comes, I got to get it.
So it was talking, phone call, boom, walk away. Like I'm nothing.
Never came back.
Nothing. Yeah. Nothing. Just walk away.
So
not even like maybe a quick, we know each other well enough. You have my number. Hey, sorry, I had to leave. Got this phone call. Boom.
Or like point at the phone and go.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, something like that. No indication.
So that's an acknowledgement.
Just boom, gone, dune. Like, what the, like, I don't understand how somebody can do that to somebody. For one, that's just respect thing. So to me, that's disrespectful.
Right.
Like,
yep.
What we were just talking about, or I'm your friend, don't give a shit about you, walk away, don't care, whatever. So it is what it is. You can get off my lawn.
It takes 2 seconds to tell somebody, hey, I'm sorry, I have to take this. Pick up the phone.
Right.
Start. I mean, like.
That's just rude.
It's
just rude,
it's
man.
Rude ass people, man.
And how were you raised?
Right. Yeah.
Because like if my mom knew I did someone like that, my mom would beat my ass to this day.
And 9 times out of 10, unless I know it's an important phone call, if someone calls me and I'm talking to somebody, I'll just ignore the phone call and call them right back.
Unless it's an emergency.
That's what I'm saying. Unless I know something's coming up, or it's someone that doesn't normally call me,
right?
Or like I might shoot them a quick text. Hey, I'll call you back in just a second.
Busy right now.
Yeah, something like that.
Right.
But like just to walk away in the middle of the conversation, like you're not that important that you can't say, hey, I got to go.
I just that right there. Yeah, dude, that ain't cool.
So
not cool at all.
Here's what it is. If you do that, get off my lawn. If you don't do it, get on my lawn.
There it is.
So there you go.
Like it.
Cool. So and I'm gonna shave. I'm not gonna shave.
Don't shave.
Because if I do, I can't grow this shit back anytime soon. I'm gonna save my get on my lawn for a shout out. So.
Oh, okay, cool.
So
cool.
there you go.
Cool.
All right. Well, I've got a get.
What
is he?
Shut up.
What's going on over here?
I gotta get off my lawn.
Oh, he's got one.
God.
Okay. Oh Jesus.
Oh,
The
God.
boogeyman's here. Okay.
Oh boy.
Go ahead, mysterious tech guy.
At my place of work.
What?
At my place of work.
Which we don't talk about.
No.
Oh come on.
What in the hell?
So, people driving through the parking lots, slow down.
Oh, they act like it's a NASCAR racetrack.
Yes.
What do you always say? I know what I say when people do that. Slow down, Junior. Slow down, like Earnhardt Jr. Slow down, Earnhardt.
That's what most of them do. Or I'll just go, Junior.
So slow downs in parking lots.
Yes.
That's a good one.
Maybe you should just jump right in front of it and get you some money there, bud.
I need my legs and my hands.
Do you though?
My legs.
My leg.
Okay. That's a good one. That's a good get off my lawn.
That is a good one.
job.
No, it's a good one.
All right, mysterious tech guy is just chiming in left and right.
He is,
we
man.
love it.
He's just talking all over the
We
place.
love it. All right.
All right.
You got an on.
He's got on.
I've got an on. And Doug, you stole my thunder.
Did I?
And you might be off my lawn for you can step on it for a minute and then just
Now,
get
wait a
right
minute. We
back
didn't
off it.
talk about this. So
Well, no, but you stole it.
So I unknowingly stole it.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
All right.
Sorry, man.
Steven, get on my lawn, bud.
I'm on it.
Start walking over there. The amazing work you did for our video.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
I just want to
That's two.
say
That's
thank
two.
you for working so hard on it. I know you were working really hard on it and you were really excited.
And
You
I
could-
knew
you
nothing
couldn't
about
even-
it, man. That was
Couldn't
pretty
even
cool.
keep
too.
it from me.
Yeah, I tried.
So He was trying so hard to keep it from me, but every day he was like, "Do you want to see what I did? Do you want to see what I did?"
Yeah, I was.
But no, it was cool to see it being built the way it was, and the finished product. So you worked your ass off on it.
I appreciate it, man.
But yeah, man, thanks.
Thank you. I appreciate
Get
that.
on my loan.
I'm on that loan.
So
Thank
is that the thunder I stole?
Yes.
I'm sorry, man. I really didn't know, but I was wondering why we didn't mention it last week, right?
Well, we mentioned
No,
the video.
I
did
mean,
we not?
I don't know if we did or not.
I don't think we did, and I think we mentioned well, yeah, we did because you said you were going to post it.
Yeah.
But I guess after going back and looking at it, yeah, man, you did a good job on that, man. That was,
I appreciate
cool.
it. I
So,
really appreciate
Justin,
it.
I apologize.
And my
So-
mom said it was really good too.
Yep.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
Thank
So-
you, Grace.
And you know why? Because his mom
It's
has
got
it going on.
Yep.
There it is.
So.
Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all.
Yes,
saying
sir.
that. Definitely.
Hey, make us another one, man.
Give me some time.
Give us another year.
Start right now.
Yeah, it was a little tedious, but
All right, cool. All right, we good?
yeah.
All right, Major League Baseball, which I would rather just skip over.
Do we want to do a quick question real quick?
Oh, yeah,
Because of
yeah,
Matt
yeah.
Catter?
Oh, yeah, that's
We'll
right.
do it real
I
quick.
forgot we were talking about that. Okay.
Yeah, so it's do you guys eat salt on watermelon?
Okay.
And we can make it quick.
All right, so side manager.
Yes.
Thumbs up.
Says yes.
She
So
says yes.
we got one yes.
She says yes.
Tech guy.
If I need to, it'd be slightly. I'm not a big salt person.
We're calling it two. You're putting it on there. So
Yeah.
it's either no salt or salt.
No salt.
So one. So 1-1.
Who's
Dougie.
next? The old guy. The old dude.
And we're not bringing cantaloupe up at all.
I told you, man. It's the bomb. I love cantaloupe. Watermelon. I understand the sweet and salty type thing. I understand it.
Yeah.
Hell no. I like my watermelon like my margaritas. No salt.
All right.
And my pretzels. No salt.
All right, Michael Scott.
All right. 1-2.
I don't ever think about salt on my watermelon.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say no, but I'm not saying that I wouldn't try it. So
Okay.
no.
3-1.
I've tried it. I just, nah.
So 3-1 right now.
Okay.
3 no's, 1 yes. I'm a hell fucking yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. Oh, I eat the hell out of it. That's the only way I eat my watermelon. with
Nah, nah. I like
It
the
is
sweet.
so
I like
good.
the sweet. Man.
It is so good. That's the only way I eat my watermelon with some salt.
You know what else, Steven? He eats Duke mayonnaise
That
on
damn
his,
right.
on his
He
watermelon.
puts- he
Hell yeah, I would do it too.
By the way, did you ever try the lime?
No, I hadn't.
Man, we have got to do that.
Because, just because I don't need mayonnaise at the moment, I'm not going to buy a whole jar of mayonnaise.
But we got to try that somehow.
So, yeah.
He puts mayonnaise on his salt. That's
And
what Steven does.
Duke's mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
You got yeah.
got to clarify.
I mean, I don't even eat mayonnaise, and I would eat Duke's. Like,
Damn
Duke's
right.
is good. I mean, it's,
All right. So, CSR is 3 no's, 2 yeses. And you guys,
hell no.
4 no's, 2 yeses. 3 no's, 2 yeses. Yeah. 3 no's, 2 yeses.
Nah, I mean, can I eat it? Yeah, but no, I don't want it. I don't even want the option.
Do you want the salt?
No, no salt.
I don't even know if I've ever tried it.
No salt.
Are you from North Carolina?
I've tried it on cantaloupe,
I don't even want it on
but
cantaloupe.
you said you didn't want to bring up cantaloupe.
no, I don't
That
want
is, the cantaloupe's disgusting.
it. Cantaloupe rocks.
I do not
Cantaloupe
like
is
I
cantaloupe.
amazing.
love freaking
I do
cantaloupe.
not like cantaloupe.
Hey,
Cantaloupe's 10 times better
my
than
wife could
watermelon.
cut up cantaloupe,
You can shut your mouth.
and
right
she could put it. She could put it in like a bowl, and I eat the whole thing.
Oh, that's a good podcast question. Cantaloupe or watermelon?
Yeah.
I love them both.
Which one? If you had to pick one,
Cantaloupe.
That'd be tough.
Cantaloupe.
I am watermelon. I do not like cantaloupe, and I don't know why.
And I'll be honest,
just never tasted
I'm not a
good to
big
me.
honeydew melon person.
No.
I don't know if I've ever had a honeydew. Honestly.
It's okay.
Y'all like pineapple?
Oh, I love pineapple.
Yeah.
I like pineapple.
And what do you put on that? Sugar.
Nothing.
More sugar?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Hell yeah.
Chocolate.
Nice.
Like in a banana split.
All right. So cantaloupe.
Banana.
Yeah, but it's got pineapple.
That's
in it.
that's a new poll we're gonna do. Watermelon or cantaloupe?
Yeah.
Because I might be outnumbered a lot.
That might be tough, man.
I'm already outnumbered with salt and watermelon.
Okay.
Thank you, salad manager, for having my back on this one.
I might love it. I've never tried it.
I cannot believe you're from North
I
Carolina.
mean, it's
and
not bad.
and never tried it.
I mean, seriously, Justin, it's not bad. I just prefer it. I don't want it. I don't want salt on my watermelon.
I'm just saying, like, the thing at my grandparents' house was cut up cantaloupe, and I guess watermelon was just too much of a hassle, maybe.
'Cause of the
Like,
seeds.
To cut.
so
yeah.
much, like,
The seeds.
juice,
The
and
seeds and all that.
Maybe, yeah, I
Like-
can see that.
You know?
I can see that.
So in our live feed, didn't Tampa Steve say no? I think he did say no.
I thought he said yes.
I thought he said hell yeah.
I think he
And
said
maybe he
hell
did,
yes.
but I just know me and Steve, the old guys, we usually are on the same sheet. So I don't know.
Uh-oh.
It's a no for
Trouble
me.
in paradise.
It's a no for me. So, hey, Tampa Steve, when I come to Tampa, I don't want any freaking salt on my watermelon.
Just
all right?
give me his salt, even though I don't need it.
All right,
but
cool. All right, Major League Baseball, which we have the Braves on right now.
what are we
Let's
up?
go 3-0.
3-0.
Top of the fourth.
I'm going to update the cards.
Riley doubled again, too.
And I told y'all, man, last year, I'm a Riley fan.
Riley's a beast.
Cards right now, 51-46, 2 games back in the Central, which is amazing that they're just 2 games back. We just dropped 2 out of 3 to the freaking Reds, which don't get me started. We started a 2-game series in Toronto tonight. We were down 2-1 last I saw. And we're missing 2 of our main players. I won't get into that. You can Google it. I don't want to get into the reasoning because people are stupid and people turn things too political. So I won't talk about it.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I'll hit the All-Star game,
Okay. Hit the All-Star.
and then I want you to the Braves.
Okay.
AL won the All-Star
Again.
game for like the 100th time in a
Oh,
row.
again.
Yep.
And I really want to do it. I'm going to try to have this fact for you guys next week.
Okay.
Was how many times the AL has won the All-Star game in this past, I think it's 9 years.
I saw
That's 8 or 9 years.
that.
How many times has the AL team won the World Series?
When they win the All-Star.
When they win the All-Star game the past 9
so
years.
correlation because you
And-
get home field advantage.
Yeah, home field advantage.
I don't know. We need to look at that. I don't know.
Because I'll look it up. I will try to remember to do that for you guys next week.
Cool.
And we've got an extra base hit again.
Cool.
Go, Rosario.
Hey, I'm sorry to jump on y'all. I did mean to say this, and I apologize.
No, you're fine.
Goldsmith did get Player of the Week,
Oh, good for him. He deserves it.
and the dude's been bombing.
Goldie's on the MVP.
He
He's
probably
been
should be
bombing.
MVP for now.
So I didn't want to leave that out. Goldsmith's having a hell of a season. So
But I would like to try to have that, see how they correlate, who wins the home field advantage
Well, we
and who
know,
wins the World Series.
Doug, we were trying to figure this out. Who won the World Series? Not before the Braves.
before the Braves,
Was it the Dodgers?
Dodgers beat Astros, didn't they?
Was it Astros or the Rays?
It was the.
I thought it was the Astros.
Was it the Rays?
Who won in 2020, right?
It was the Dodgers.
Yeah, but who did they?
I thought it was the Astros.
I thought the Stros went 2 years in a row.
I thought it was Stros because they went 3 out of 4.
It could have been.
Because they went to the ALCS 3 out of 4 years.
Wait a second.
You know, they had trash
need to
cans.
phone
They
in
had trash
Travis?
cans. Sorry.
Yeah, probably.
Sorry, David.
Dodgers beat the Rays.
I said they did beat the Rays.
call.
Okay, good call. Good
And the
call.
Nationals in 2019
Okay.
beat the Stros
Okay,
so
cool.
it's been the NL
the past 3
past
years.
3 years.
Yes.
And then the next two, Red Sox beat the Dodgers. And then 2017, Astros beat the Dodgers. Then the Cubs beat the Indians.
Ugh.
Royals beat the Mets. Giants beat the Royals.
Travis, I'm still mad at you.
Red Sox beat the Cardinals.
Shut up, man.
Oh, it's on the list.
It's going downhill for you, Doug.
Yeah.
They beat us
So-
twice, actually.
So, yeah.
That's why I hate them. Sorry, Sarah.
No, it's fine. Fuck them. Sorry, Sarah.
Fuck them.
And Tyler. And Adam.
Fuck them.
And who else? Kevin. He's a Red Sox fan.
Oh, and again, he's all over the map.
Yeah. All right. Hit the Braves.
All right. Your local but not local Braves. We are 58-40. We are playing the Phillies in a 4-game series? Question mark, Steven?
Probably.
Question marks.
I'm just keeping you on your toes. Here,
Question
bud.
mark Justin.
I'm keeping you on your toes.
Question mark Justin.
I know it's a 4-game series.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because this is game 2.
He's typical
It's not
one.
3 game.
Fuck.
You know, if there's a game 2, there's always got to be a game 4.
Of course.
Well, you know what? You never know.
Oh, well, we'll play the Diamondbacks after this 3rd game against the Phillies.
All right. Well, we're 2 games back on the 2 games back on the Mets right now.
Yep.
But we are winning this game 3-0. Still. So we're on the cusp.
The precipice.
We're like smelling the Mets right now.
Oh, I mean, you're walking them down.
But Riley is leading us in absolutely every statistic possible.
Dude, he's about to get paid.
Average, home runs, RBIs.
And he should get paid.
Yeah, he should get paid. Fun fact, I was looking up and I was kind of trying to compare our teams, Doug.
Uh-huh.
Couldn't really find y'all up there, so that's not a knock to y'all,
No.
you know. But
A little bit of a knock to y'all.
just a little bit.
Hey, you
We're-
took 3 out of 4 from us, man. What can I say?
It's fine. We're second in the MLB in homers and we are fourth in the MLB in RBIs.
We just got to get the pitching down.
Yeah,
We got to stop being so inconsistent pitching wise.
which we got two boys that are killing,
Right.
but
Right.
2.5.
yeah, 2.5.
2.5.
Who's the half?
Strider.
Oh, okay. Charlie's on some nights.
2.75 then.
Yeah,
We'll give him a quarter.
we'll give him a little bit. It's rare for him not to give up like at least 4.
Well, it's playoffs hopefully, and the biggest one is Ian's really struggling right now.
Yeah.
I mean he's more of a playoff player as he's shown in the past, but like last game he pitched against the Angels, he gave up 7 runs in 3 innings. We gotta figure that one out.
Yeah.
But the big thing I think we all are pretty excited about because we don't know what our teams are going to do is a trade deadline next Tuesday.
Yes.
We all can make some moves. They're talking about us going for Luis Castillo from the Reds, pitcher. There's Jock, some other people, Blackman from the Rockies. They're talking about y'all going after the big fish.
They're talking about us
The
going
big
after
fish.
Soto, and I got mixed feelings on this one.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna call it like it is. I don't give a shit. He's an asshole.
he is.
He's good.
Yeah,
Let's just call. He was the home run derby champ.
yep,
Hell of a ball player.
See another Bryce.
yes.
Probably.
That's a great comparison. I like it.
But here's my whole problem is this, guys. I don't want to give up our prospects because we do have some young prospects that are looking promising, and I don't want to pay him all the money he's going to demand. I just don't.
Oh yeah, you're gonna pay him.
So I don't
I guess.
want the guy. I mean, if he comes up to the Cardinals and plays, and I have no control over that, guys. But do I want him? No, I don't want him.
But where are y'all in y'all's division? Second.
We're 2 out.
You're 2 out.
But our problem, Justin, is pitching.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was gonna say. Like instead of going after this $500 million guy,
We need to go after some pitching.
couldn't you go after someone like Castillo,
Castillo.
Castillo.
Yeah, whatever.
or
Yeah.
I mean, even somebody a little, less expensive.
I agree.
Because I hear he's on a tear.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't want Soto, man.
So-
I think they said Seattle is the other team looking to maybe get Soto.
I
San Diego.
thought the Padres. Yeah.
Well, I saw Seattle today.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't care. I don't really want the guy.
I think this trade deadline might be kind of crazy. I know the Mets are looking at Contreras and Robertson from the Cubs.
Yeah.
There might be some big moves.
Well, people are going to start dumping.
yeah.
People that are out of contention are going to start dumping.
Well, that's the thing about the Cubs. They're just trying to
they did that last year.
unload.
And I got to say, as a Cardinal fan, I love it.
Right. Of course you do.
Freaking love it.
I don't like them doing that towards the Mets though.
It's a
Yeah.
fire sale
Can
in
they send him
somewhere
Chicago.
else?
Can they send them to like the West Coast?
Yeah, F the freaking Cubs.
Besides the Dodgers?
Right.
I hate them, man.
No, I
hate
feel you.
Cubs.
Well, don't send the best prospects to the fucking Mets.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of times, I think last year they sent a bunch of them to Boston, which I can't stand.
We'll send them
Boston
there.
That's fine. Send them
But
to Boston. I don't care.
send them to the other league.
Yeah.
But I don't like Boston either. So
I would love to see Jock back in the Braves uniform though.
And there's all the reason for it too.
Especially with Duvall going out.
and I'll be honest, I wouldn't surprise
Because
me.
I still got the pearls.
It wouldn't surprise me if he does come back.
And if we make the playoffs,
Yeah.
I'm still saying if because anything can happen.
Oh yeah.
Mohawk's coming back.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
And if Jock's on the team, the blonde Mohawk's coming back.
Oh boy, here we go. All right, so it's noted at 8:17 on the 26th, correct?
26th of July.
All right, here we go.
If we make the playoffs, I'm not trying to jinx something. Mohawk's coming back. Jock's on the team, blonde Mohawk.
So you
and
good?
pearls.
All right, cool.
And then what we're all excited about.
Yeah, man. This is
Training
it.
camp.
This is Christmas Eve, man. We talked about Christmas Eve tonight. I mean, there's a lot of Christmas Eves, night before regular season, playoffs, but this is Christmas Eve.
Yep.
They reported today. Did you guys watch some of the videos?
I haven't had a chance to watch a whole lot of them.
Yeah.
First two that reported today was Shaq
And Baker.
and Baker. Baker was one of the first two there,
Which
is a
I
damn
like.
good sign.
I like
like
seeing that. Yeah.
So far, I like what I see out of Baker.
He's really turned my opinion around on him.
He's
Yeah.
saying the right things,
doing the right things.
doing the right things,
Just play the right
and
thing.
looks generally happy to be here.
But the biggest things on the field.
And he's wearing the Panther swag.
Yep.
I mean, he is.
And he was at the FC game. He was
Yeah.
doing. He was studying
Yeah.
on a private jet,
Sure.
flying to the Carolinas,
Yeah.
and went to the FC game with DJ Moore and all that.
So, I saw, and me and Steven, Justin, I think you were outside when me and Steven talked about this. We saw an interview today with Corral. He is not conceding anything.
He says he's going for it.
No.
People talking about this being a learning year and all that, like a red shirt year. He was like looking at the reporters like, I'm competing.
Well, I mean, honestly, why would he want
I
that?
love that attitude.
Why would you don't go onto a professional
Exactly.
team saying, I want to be the third quarterback.
Well, it's not like he's sitting behind Aaron Rodgers or Patrick
Right.
Mahomes or one of these perennial
Right.
Hall of Famers.
Yeah.
And Justin, if you go back and look at the video, it's not disrespectful. Like, he's not disrespecting two veterans.
Yeah. No.
He was just like, hey, I'm going for it.
I'm
It's a
gonna try.
competition.
Yeah.
So I love it, man. And we all liked that pick from
Corral,
the
yeah.
beginning. We liked it.
It's like what Steven said. You're not going behind a Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers where
No.
they are the starting quarterback.
No.
You have
No.
no shot of getting that
No.
job.
No.
So with this, I mean, I'm not saying that he has a shot of getting the job, but it's still an open competition.
No.
I don't think he's looking to hold a clipboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I
He's
mean?
not just put the earpiece in
I
my
love
ear
it, man.
and stuff like that.
So I mean, I think, and I agree. I give it to Darnold too. I saw an interview with him today, and he made comments about him and Baker are both good. You know, they showed up at the throwing session together. Corral was there.
I'm glad you said that because I
was
love
cool.
seeing that.
It was cool,
All
man.
the quarterbacks were there.
Yep.
Most of the skill position players were there.
Right.
And it was good seeing them getting out there before training camp. Y'all took the initiative to do that.
Yep. So
Yeah.
Now, if that was Baker's idea doing that, I mean, we didn't really do that a whole lot last year.
Yeah.
If that's, I mean, whose idea it was, doesn't matter. They all did it, and they did it as a team.
I'm looking forward to tomorrow for the first practices, just to see the reps, see what's going on. I watched the press conference with Rule today. And we've got our opinions about Rule. He's still our head coach. It is what it is. Okay. He said tonight that they would reveal in the meetings how the reps are going to go for the quarterbacks. He would tell them in the meetings. So I guess we'll figure out tonight. Personally, I think Darnold's still your starter
At the moment, yeah.
because he's been here. He's been, I think he is until he's unseated.
He's been this offense
Sure.
longer than Baker. He's had mini camp, stuff like that. Right now.
And I don't think he's going to concede it, man. I mean, none of us dislike Darnold. I mean, the kid's got skills.
I mean, Baker's number 2 at the moment. Going into training camp at the moment, I think he's
We'll
number
see
2.
what happens, man.
Now, after week 1 of training camp,
We'll see.
maybe different.
Yeah, we'll see.
But I do think a Baker takes the reins.
I think he starts
Personally.
week 1, barring injury or barring something just looking like crap.
No.
yeah.
I mean, the NFL, what do you think the NFL wants? You think they want Baker to start week 1?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, of course they do.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens, man. But, hey, man, I'm so excited about training camp.
Baker's the quarterback that players want to play for. Though.
Yeah.
No.
Well, he's the number 1 overall pick. All that.
Well, not just that. Like, I feel like his fire
Yeah.
gets
He's got an edge.
Players going.
He's got an edge.
like. I mean, Sam's like the quiet guy. And
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, we're going to play this. We're going to play it down, guys.
He's like it's like James Bradbury and Josh Norman.
yeah.
Yeah. I will go on record to say I don't have a preference.
comparison.
I don't have a preference. I just want to win football games.
That's all I care about.
I really don't.
Nope.
I do think PJ is the odd man out,
He's gone.
He should be the odd man out.
and he should be. And it's nothing. It's just talent. I mean, the PJ people talk about, oh, he's 2-0.
Come on.
You have heard that. I'm
Yes,
sure you guys have heard
yeah.
that.
Do you know football?
I've also seen him throw some horrific red zone interceptions.
Yeah.
I mean, terrible.
Oh yeah.
So we'll see what happens, man. But God, man, the biggest complaint I have. We got a deep drive, baby.
Okay.
Okay.
Nah, that ain't no.
I couldn't tell how like it was going.
That's Strider, boy.
Some news came out. I guess it was yesterday.
Yeah.
Shaq Thompson, who we all feel has stepped it up.
The past 2 years, yes, he has.
He had some great mentors.
yeah.
Got his knee scoped right before camp. And that's minor. Still, I saw a video of him today unloading his pickup truck. He was walking fine. I'm not a trainer. I just went through major surgery, but I'm not a football player.
Yeah.
Why are you waiting a day before training camp starts to get a guy's knee scoped? There's probably reasons, but that question you can't tell me is not lingering in Panther Nation.
yeah.
Why would you wait till now?
Right.
Took a physical and you just now knew he had some scar tissue in his knee?
No.
Come on, man. You had to know that. That's kind of my little meanie get off my lawn here.
Do you think it could be more like
Precautionary?
I mean, just be like, well, he doesn't really need to practice that much. It's like Christian. Like, I don't expect Christian to get out there and practice that much.
Practicing he will be, but in the game, I think preseason they won't play much.
Like, Shaq, come to training camp, we're going to say this, you don't really need to be out there that much.
It could be. I mean, could be.
Let's get the young guys.
It could be by design. It could be.
I don't know. Like,
they asked Chin about it today, which I loved his interview. I mean, if you are a Panther fan or hell, just a football fan, and you don't like Jeremy Chin,
you're an idiot.
Which, by the way, Steven's sporting that jersey today.
He's rocking it.
Jeremy Chin, man.
And I've had it since his rookie year.
Yeah, that's right. Jeremy Chin, man, I'm so impressed with that guy.
Dude's awesome.
He just seems like a great dude, man. And he's big into FC stuff, too. I mean, he's big supporting the city.
Yep.
But, yeah, his interview today, they were talking about, missing Shaq, how's that going to, and he talked about, hey, man, it'll be communication, that kind of stuff. But I love his attitude. He said, hey, man, this is our third year in this system. We got no more excuses. We got to win. And he said, next man up.
Yep.
I mean, that's true. What are you going to do, sit around and sulk about it? No.
Can't.
Next man up.
Yep.
I want him to change positions so bad.
I know. One thing Rule said today, and I want to hear y'all's opinion on this. One thing Rule said today was they were talking about turnaround and what this team needs to do in its third year under him. I know we give Rule hell, but I agree with this statement. He said the defense has got to go from good
to great.
Yeah. And somebody asked him, well, what does that mean? And one of the things that he said, which Chin echoed today, we got to start taking the ball away.
Turnovers.
And I'm all over that.
Yep.
That's one of the things that I complained about the most last year was we get no freaking turnovers.
Yep.
So what do y'all think about that?
Oh, I mean, nail in the coffin there. Just turn the ball over.
Yeah.
Give the offense a chance with the short field. Or get your defense off the field so they get some more rest. When you turn it over, your defense is sitting on the sidelines and they're rested.
Or take the ball away from the other team.
Yeah. They don't have control of the ball.
Yeah. So I think that's huge.
Yeah.
But it's easier said than done. You got to go out and do it.
You got to make the plays.
So yeah, I thought say what you want about Rule. I mean, let's be honest, man. The man wants to win. So let's see what happens. I'm excited about the staff that they've put together.
He got set up for failure his first 2 years.
I think he did too.
He set himself up for failure,
and he had a hand in that.
He did. He set himself up
hiring his buddies from college. But I love the pro coaches that we added. Yeah. Steve Wilkes, local guy. Campo, man, the offensive line coach.
Right.
Man, I think that I'm excited. We talked about we were going to curb our expectations.
Yeah.
But I'm excited.
No, I agree.
I mean, McAdoo,
and I wasn't big on him, but the more I hear about him and the way they praise him
as a coordinator, I like
he
him.
might be pretty good.
Yes, as a coordinator, he is fantastic.
Me and Steven had the same exact idea that he was the coordinator that you hire because you think that Matt Rule is going to get fired 3 games into the season.
And people talked about that.
Yeah.
Was that hire built in as a I don't know, as a cushion? As a fallback in case we do pull the plug on Rule.
Yep.
Me personally, I think it's fashionable for people or trendy for people to jump on the I hate Matt Rule train because of what's happened the past 2 seasons. And I got to admit, I wasn't big on the guy. I really didn't know a lot about him. I will say for the record, my wife never liked him from the get-go. I will give her credit on that. I always do. But I'm not rooting against the guy. He's our coach. I mean, hell, man, let's win ball games. I don't really care who the head coach is as long as we're winning. I don't care.
Yeah. I mean, like we said, he dug himself a hole. Phil Snow's been great. We've all said that.
Love Phil Snow.
Phil Snow's been great. But the Joe Brady signing was absolutely atrocious.
I think Joe Brady proved he was out of his league.
Yeah. But, yeah, I'm excited to see what this season holds with the coaches we got and the players we have. I think our defense we didn't really sign we drafted a couple guys, but The maturity of the guys that we already had,
Right.
I feel like is going to help out a lot.
Yep.
And I feel like we got better on offense automatically with the offensive line.
I think we did too.
The skill positions, if Christian has a healthy year. My biggest question, and I'll ask this to Steven when he comes back.
He's back.
There he is. Are y'all comfortable with the tight ends that we have?
No.
Or would you want to go out and sign some
Well,
more?
one of the things that we talked about camp battles. Remember we talked about. I saw one off the wall there.
Yeah, Dansby.
But we talked about camp battles, and I think one of the things that me and you said was tight ends. Is that correct?
That right now,
I like Trimble,
going into camp, that is my biggest position of need right now.
but I agree with y'all. Is Trimble? Let's say Trimble gets the job.
Yeah.
Are you still totally confident when he's in the ball game?
No.
No.
We want a tight end, kind of like an Olsen.
So here's a thought,
I'm not even looking for an Olsen.
Here's a thought right now, and this is.
But you want him to be a factor.
I'd like this entirely. Schultz from the Cowboys did not sign his franchise tag. They cannot come to agreement
and he's good.
with the contract.
Yeah.
Trade a 4th-round pick for him.
Yeah.
Give him a 3-year deal. We had the second most cap space going in the training camp.
I'd love that.
Is Fitty listening?
I mean, I'm just saying, Schultz would be a great addition.
He'd be definitely an upgrade.
Yeah. And then you're going in, you got Schultz, Ian, and Trimble.
I will say,
I would love that.
Mayfield is noted for throwing to the tight end.
Yeah.
So
McAdoo's offense is geared towards the tight end.
exactly.
Right.
So maybe that happens, Steven. And good point bringing that up, Justin.
I'm
maybe
looking-
that happens later on in camp.
I'm looking for the sure-handed tight end. And the guy I'm looking at right now that Rudolph is gone,
Yeah. Right.
we all know.
We all know where he went.
Where everybody's going. Homer.
Oh,
Let's
deep.
Matt,
Oh,
I'm
God.
telling y'all, man.
He's
I
a
love
fucking
Olsen. I
animal.
told y'all, man.
let's go. I'm looking at Tyler Eifert.
That's a good one. He's been injured the past couple years.
He
But
has.
It's a decent one, though.
But he doesn't have to play every snap.
No.
No.
And the young guys that we have can come in and give him that rest. And when we need a guy on third down with sure hands,
Bring him in.
bring him in.
Yeah.
Because we all know Ian can have sparks, but we all know Ian
Can drop wide open passes, too.
Sure.
has butter for hands.
No.
Well, like I said, maybe later on in training camp, after maybe one preseason game, maybe the Panthers see something and they make a deal.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot can happen, guys.
I mean, there was a lot of guys we should have gone after.
People can get cut.
Yeah.
O.J. Howard
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have picked him up in
should
a
have
minute.
gone for him.
So I agree with you. I think tight end is a little question mark. But yeah, I think that's a very good argument here. What about the left tackle thing, guys?
I'm not worried about that. Whoa. What
I mean,
about it?
what are you thinking? Are you thinking, is it going to be Christian? Is it going to be?
No, it's
Icky?
not.
I
Christian at all.
think it's gonna be icky, but I think it's gonna be closer than people think.
Well, they're talking about today that Christian will get some reps at left tackle.
He'll get reps, but he will be our starting.
I think Iggy's going to be your starter.
He will be our starting left guard. Christian will, be
And he
our
probably
starting
will.
left guard.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I agree with you. I just think it's gonna be closer than people think. I don't think it's like, oh, Icky's, it's it, it's
Right.
done.
Oh no, of
Right.
course they're gonna.
I think it's gonna be a lot closer than people think. I think it's gonna be a lot more.
of course they're
game
gonna
planning
try.
than
So it's a
everything
competition.
out, like,
that. I do think it's a competition,
Yeah.
but we all agreed Icky's gonna be the starter.
I will tell y'all, I don't care who it is. Again, as long as we win, I don't care.
Yeah. So
well, in other news, we're still looking at Carlos Dunlap,
yep.
and
I did see that.
we brought in Danny Shelton.
I wouldn't mind picking up both of those guys.
Oh, that'd be great.
If I had to pick up one, I think I'm leaning more towards Dunlap.
Yeah,
But
I'm with you.
Shelton being a run stopper, I just want someone next to Derek Brown to like keep him in like disciplined. I feel like he's very undisciplined.
I feel like
I think he's all over the place,
I feel like Ioannidis can be that guy.
and that's what I'm saying. That's why I think we lean more towards getting Dunlap. And he even said he'd take a pay cut
yeah.
or like a smaller contract to come play for us.
right.
Right.
Like, bring him in.
Well, I think Fitty being here doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
Having that Seattle connection. So we'll see.
I think that both these guys should, if they have good camps, I think we should sign both of them. I don't think that. I mean, I like our defensive tackle depth, but Danny Shelton would be a beast in the middle,
He would.
right
I
next
agree.
to Derek Brown.
Probably a run stopper.
Like 3rd down and 1, put Danny Shelton and Derek Brown in there, and Carlos Dunlap on one side,
Yeah.
and whoever the else you want on the other side. Like,
okay. I got 2 more camp battles to see what y'all think about, and
Okay.
and you can make them quick or long as you want. How about this one? Marshall Higgins for the number 3.
I like that. I actually have Higgins pushing Anderson for the number 2.
No, could.
That's what I have.
What do you think?
I got Higgins all day.
I love Higgins
over
man.
Marshall? Yes. I think Higgins can push.
I think what you said,
Anderson.
Higgins pushing Anderson, I like.
Especially with Baker.
Mm.
Baker loves Higgins.
Oh, that's his boy.
yeah.
What do you think about this one? What about Foreman and Hubbard? Chuba.
Hubbard's got it.
Foreman's a beast, man.
Foreman's a beast, but
I
more. Are you talking about like the second running back on the
Yes.
team?
Yes.
Hubbard.
I think so.
I think
too.
it's Chuba. Go back goal line.
Foreman.
Foreman.
Okay, cool. So situational.
I do feel like Foreman's a great number 3.
oh,
yeah.
oh,
A
absolutely.
great number 3.
If Chuba goes down for some reason,
yeah.
oh yeah.
Well, if we have any kind of injury at all.
But goal line,
Yeah.
Foreman's a beast, man.
I like to bring in Foreman. Even McCaffrey and Hubbard are healthy. You're at the 3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Foreman, here you go, buddy.
Yeah.
So that was the other ones that I'd seen people were talking about. So
I do see Marshall taking a step forward, though, this year.
I do too.
Yeah.
But I love Higgins.
Yeah.
I mean, Marshall has to. Like, I mean, we drafted this dude in the 2nd round. Third round?
I think it was.
2nd round?
I think it was
Second.
Second,
I
wasn't
think
it?
it was second.
Moved up. Moved up because they
Because the
thought the
Saints
Saints were
were
going to get
taking
him.
him.
Yeah.
We drafted this guy in the 2nd round.
Yeah.
And he gets what? 17 catches?
Well, and I think that's also we didn't play him a whole lot either. And then at the end of the year, he was
He was hurt.
He was inactive.
Yeah. He was
I
definitely.
felt like
active.
he was out there a lot.
So, but I don't.
Shit.
I mean,
I don't think we utilized him correctly.
I think he was out there a lot. I agree, but I don't think the play was going to him.
I just don't think we threw to
No,
him.
but when you can get balls to Zylstra and guys like
right.
guys that are your 4th and 5th receivers on your team,
Yeah,
I feel like you can get the ball to your 3rd guy.
yeah.
Well, I think, but Justin, I think that's situational too, though. They're 2 different types of receivers. Zystra's a little scatty. He's a little scat in the middle, kind of running in the middle of the zones, kind of like a Beasley almost. Marshall's a deep threat. And we couldn't throw the ball deep last year because our offensive line wouldn't hold up enough for our
couldn't hold
quarterbacks
up.
to stay upright.
Marshall's big enough to do a little slant.
I agree with that.
But if the play call's not having to go slant, if his play
Exactly.
is do a long
Well,
post.
then play calling is wrong.
That's what I'm telling you. I don't personally think we utilized Marshall, or
No, we didn't.
We couldn't utilize him because our damn quarterback was laying on the ground most of the time or running for their lives.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's sad that they didn't realize
sure,
what they had.
I agree. I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I think there's more factors that they're involved there.
No, I understand that.
than just the 2 on its face. Marshall's a hell of a talent.
Yeah.
We got to figure out how to utilize him.
And personally, if we can trade Robbie Anderson for a Schultz
I'd do it all day long.
and keep what we got, run DJ Higgins, Marshall. Don't know what the hell's going on with Shi Smith.
Who knows?
Yeah, we got Rambo.
Yeah.
Get him.
So
Yeah.
Zystra, I like to if we can make the, if you would you make that trade Robbie for Schultz?
I would. Yep, I would. I ain't even hesitating.
So we got one yes.
He's thinking about it.
No.
You wouldn't do it?
No, I'd rather give up a pick for him.
Okay.
Just because I think that Robbie will have a bounce back season with Baker.
I mean, I
Okay.
hope he does.
I agree, but if you can get a number 1 tight end out of a 2 or 3 receiver,
Right.
It's not a bad
you're
move.
going with
I
the
mean,
trade off.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying it would be a bad move. Like, if it happened tomorrow, I wouldn't be mad about it. But
if you can do a pick and keep Robbie and you can keep both of them, is that kind of what you're saying?
Yeah, Robbie has too much danger in his speed to.
I mean, he does.
To give up.
He does. I mean that's true. I mean, maybe not so fast, but
Yeah.
I understand your argument.
Right. Well, I'm just saying, would you trade Robbie for Schultz?
Sure.
No white draft. If that was like the Cowboys came to you and said Schultz for Robbie, that's what I want. Would you pull the trigger on that?
I would.
Okay.
Okay.
That's kind of my.
But you're not so
If I had my way, I wouldn't.
But Justin, you're not so quick as to cast off Robbie right now.
Robbie is too dangerous.
Okay, cool.
No.
Fair enough.
Right. Okay.
I think that's fair enough.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, as soon as they called and said that, you wouldn't be like, hell yeah, let's do it. You would like let me think about it for a second.
I'll call you
would
back.
try counter offer or something like that.
I'll call you back.
Yeah. Right.
I would definitely counter offer.
Okay. All right.
What do y'all think about this one? I did see where Fitterer said that Rashad Melvin did not report. They said that he is sorting through a personal decision. What that says to me is he's deciding whether he wants to play or not. Wow. Is that Melvin? Is he sick?
Must be.
It sounds like to me that maybe he's deciding whether he wants to play or not.
Knock Steven's charger out.
And it does say that, we're deep at corner. So just FYI, Melvin did not report today, looking at a personal decision.
If Melvin doesn't come back, I mean, one of the guys I want to look at is Barnes.
Oh,
with all that speed.
All that speed.
I like to see him more out there. So if Melvin doesn't show up, that's kind of the guy I was kind of looking at was Barnes.
Right.
So
I mean, it could be
I wouldn't
nothing.
be pissed about it.
It could be nothing, but Fitter did say that today.
right.
So
I mean, I don't know why we brought him back, honestly. Like,
cool.
Yeah.
I don't really see him making the team.
Not as
Especially-
deep as we are at corner.
No, especially the way that Stanley Thomas Oliver played last
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
I think that he has a better chance, and your boy Barnes. I think that Barnes has a better chance.
Well, Barnes is a Baylor guy, so he's got a one up.
And he's got world class speed.
Yeah.
Like world class.
And on special teams, I mean, if he's going to make the team, it's probably going to start with special teams.
Yeah, definitely.
So to have speed like that,
He's a gunner. That's for damn sure.
yeah.
Yep. So what else?
I don't really got anything else.
Are we ready?
Long snapper. Who's making a long snapper?
Fletcher.
I don't know,
You know,
man.
I'm surprised nobody traded a first round pick for that guy.
Yeah.
Dumbasses.
Well, we brought J.J. Jansen back. For
Jansen's
a year,
back, man.
so he's gonna be.
he's
our
the
long
incumbent.
snapper.
I mean,
Like,
I think he gets the job, man.
I just wanted to throw it out there.
It's a good battle. People don't think about.
I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm pulling for the old guy. So
New numbers. Johnny Hecker.
I did see that.
Hecker's number 10. And I might buy his jersey.
He got paid though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Did y'all see his ring?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Super Bowl ring?
yeah, that was
Rams
pretty
Super Bowl ring.
sweet. That was pretty sweet.
That's badass.
Yeah. So
It's not nice
Yeah.
that the Braves World Series ring.
yeah, we had a
It's pretty
few
close.
Got 'em.
few new number changes. Not really anybody except for Mayfield and Heckler probably. With the
Higgins.
major. Higgins, yeah. Higgins went to what? What number did he go to?
13.
Oh God.
Fuck, dude.
What about Barno?
Yeah, Barno went to 90.
Oh, I forgot about that one. That's right.
forget
Oh
about
yeah,
Barno.
and that's Sharon 90.
Can't forget about Barno.
90.
I mean, that's big shoes to fill.
Yeah.
Well, we already know
Frank Alexander?
we know Jones couldn't.
Yeah.
Of course.
What about Frank
So-
Alexander?
Frank Alexander. Come on.
Yep. So
I think we're all ready. I mean, this next week we're all gonna be just glued to like every video that comes out.
right.
So
And I was on it pretty good today, except for I'm glad my phone was charged since Duke Energy couldn't get my damn power to work. Sorry, I already went there. But yeah, man, we're all pumped, man. I mean, like I said, this is Christmas Eve, man.
football starts today.
I will probably in the morning. I have some PT for my surgery in the morning. I'll be up early. I'll be checking out the videos. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty fun day tomorrow.
Yeah.
So everybody, we're all in. We're going to try to curb our enthusiasm a little bit this year.
We're in the middle of optimism and realism.
Sure. So we'll give our predictions and stuff a little later. We're not going to go there now.
Not yet.
But yeah, man, excited for training camp.
For sure.
All right, cool. Shout outs.
I've got one.
All right. What you got, Justin?
My norms.
Okay. I got a few. Nothing crazy.
Well, Doug, I'm just gonna shout you out
Okay.
because while you're on the phone with your security alarm person,
Which was, I'm going to say it, CPI.
CPI. You said, "Hey, I can't do this right now. My lovely wife needs to take this phone call. I got a podcast going," and you just networked like a boss.
So what did I say to her? What was it?
You say I got a podcast going. Say, oh, it's a podcast. Oh, it's Carolina Sports Radio. We talk about, our thing is Carolina Panthers, but we talk about all Carolina sports. She seems very excited.
She seemed interested. Did she not, Justin?
Yeah. CPI lady, if you follow us, thank you very much, Doug. Power move. Never seen that kind of networking on a phone call.
We might get a credit.
Yeah, so that was pretty badass. So
I appreciate
I'm
that.
shouting that out, dude. That was pretty.
And
cool.
I have to note, I got to note this because man, we're full disclosure on this show, right?
Yeah.
When this was occurring, Justin was eating and Steven was in the potty.
Yeah. I was laughing.
You could hear him through the door.
I was laughing my ass off.
So, hey, we multitask when we network.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Okay, what else?
That was it. That's it for me. That was funny, man.
You got anything?
Just the
Normals. All right, so I got real quickly. Shout outs to again, I had this Thursday will be 4 weeks since my double hip replacement surgery. I want to shout out my doctor, and that is Dr. Frazier, my physical therapist, Emil, friends and family, including you guys, everybody in this room who's given me texts, calls, support, because it's been a hell of a 4 weeks, man.
Yeah.
But I'm walking pretty well. I do have a cane that I have to carry with me, but I'm starting to wane off of that a little bit. But I'm even amazed at where I'm at 4 weeks out.
No.
Not just one hip, but two hips. I mean, it's crazy. So appreciate everybody that's helped me get through all that. Tampa Steve, Island Dog John.
Yeah.
We want to shout y'all out. I am anyway, because you two guys are always supporting us.
Yeah, damn right.
I get text messages from these guys all the time talking about, hey, man, when are y'all recording? Ideas about things that we can do in the future. We get a lot of support from these guys, man, and I really want to shout them two out, man. Appreciate you too.
yes, sir.
And I'm going to let you, Justin, do your normal, but I've got written down here CSR lineup for a great year one. So I'm going to let you touch on that when you go. Our first year, our whole lineup, everybody. I was just shouting everybody out for our year one.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to do that more, but I just want to appreciate everybody involved. We've, again, when we were standing out in front of On Tap, this thing was just a dream, just a talk. We're 1 year in the books.
Yep.
So I really want to appreciate everybody here, man, everybody being dedicated. And CPI chick.
There it is.
I knew I was going to do it. CPI chick.
Pinocchio.
Which is what Steven talked about. She was real cool, man. Appreciate that. Nice customer service. So, hey,
yeah,
appreciate that. So, that's it, man.
All right, guys. Well, before we sign off, as usual, you can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and you can listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, and Google Podcasts. And before I'm done, I'll give these beautiful people a thanks. Silent Manager, thank you. Tech Guy, you want to say anything?
Don't you, me.
God.
All right, thanks. Your hair's still beautiful, by the way.
It is looking nice.
I don't know if it's changed throughout the podcast or what, but it's still gorgeous.
It's looking good.
It's
But thank you for what you do.
It looks like Uncle Jesse.
Yeah, he's out there, man.
Jesse.
I love you too, Justin.
Doug, you're awesome.
Appreciate you, babe.
Steven, you're beautiful. My
Thank
hubby.
you very much.
And of course,
Drop Dead
Drop
Gorgeous.
Dead Gorgeous.
And by the way, it's coming up.
It is.
I've
Very
already
soon.
seen some pumpkin beer in the stores.
Oh yeah, it's already out.
It's already out, dude.
Yeah.
And we'll be sampling.
Of course we
Of
will.
course we will.
Yeah. But thanks, guys, for all your and thank you to the people that jumped in live.
Yeah.
Tonight.
We're loving this live thing.
Yeah.
And I got to give Justin credit. That was something, I think, it was a spur of the moment type
Yeah,
thing.
it was.
Very cool.
Yeah. So we enjoy that. We enjoyed the live interactions with fans and everything like that. But thank you for the support and love that y'all give us, and we appreciate it.
Yep. All right. Anybody? We good? Anything we forgot?
I think we're good.
All right. So that's it, man. This was episode 3 of season 2. Wrapping it up, guys. Hey, good episode. Appreciate it, guys. Everybody that, come on the live, like you said, great. Give us the suggestions. I can't push that enough, man. Get in the comments on social media. and tell us, man. Give us suggestions, all kinds of things.
Yeah.
We like the interaction, man.
Right.
All right. Don't forget about what Steven said about the number.
Yeah.
So let's make sure we do that. All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up. So here we go.
We are
C.
S.
R.